Hello, my crafty friends. I got some happy mail today. I covered up the addresses because I wanted to show you this pretty stamp. I've never seen one of those before. Isn't that pretty? It's a $1 stamp. I didn't even know they made $1 stamps. Anyway, I like it, and it's embossed. It feels really neat. This is from Beth Schuler, and I can't remember what's in here. I know I won something cool at her live stream, but I can't remember what it was. So we're gonna find out. Whatever it is, I think I'm going to put it in my everything journal. That's why I've got it sitting here. Okay. Oh, there's some cute washi tape on the back too. I'll leave that laying like that because I might decide to use it. Oh, goodness, look at that. Pamela Vandergrift. Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. And then there's an envelope and another card. That one's pretty too. Both of those are a little abstract. I really like that. How cute is this? Is it? I guess it's just a piece of paper. It's on both sides, though. That's why I thought maybe it was two pieces. And a foot. And an apple. All right. Looky there. And another card. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? That is fun. And here's another one. That is cute, too. This stuff all looks like it'd go together in a journal. And those are all just cards I can do whatever I want with. And a frog. He's cute. And a heart. A wooden heart. Sorry about that. And here are some Turbo Rally cards. It's a game, I'm sure, but I don't know that game. But they're cute little cards. They'll go really cute with those things. There's a gorgeous napkin. Look at this. That's beautiful. Half of the napkin is a scene. So you got two, of those scenes. That's really pretty. And then here's some pink and some green and a ladybug. They'll all go with these. Looky there. And the envelope for one of the cards, I guess. Here's envelopes for the other cards. A butterfly. And a balloon. That'll go with this stuff too. Oh, goodness. Excuse me a minute. Here's the little cookbook. The cookbook, I remembered she told me that the cookbook was part of this. I didn't realize all this other fun stuff was going to come with it, though. This is a gel cookery recipe book from Knox Gelatin from 1955. That'll be fun in a recipe journal or cookbook journal. I am planning to do one of those eventually, so that will be cool. And then here's some quotes, God's little instruction book on friendship. It's got some Bible verses and then some quotes too. Those will be fun to use. Okay, I definitely want to use one of these in this napkin on my page in my book. So let's see. Okay, I like this one. Since one of my true friends, a gift from God, sent this stuff to me, this is what I'm going to use. It says, a true friend is the gift of God, and he only who made hearts can unite them. So God made both of our hearts and allowed us to be friends, and I think that's great. So we're going to use that one. And the one that I'm going to have to cover up says, friendship hath the skill and observation of the best physician, the diligence and vigilance of the best nurse, and their tenderness and patience of the best mother. That's good. And the verse says, I have become all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do besides this. Maybe the little butterfly, or maybe the heart and the butterfly. I don't know. We'll see. But we're definitely going to use um, the napkin and this quote in our book. Trying to see. Let's put it right here. Well, maybe we want to put it on the back of this page that Hannah did. That's the hardest part of this whole book thing is there. We'll put it on the magpie. The colors will go good with the map page next to it. I like that. Okay. The only problem I see is that the book page is bigger than this part of the napkin, but we're just going to let it go ahead and be. And I think I want this guy on here. Oh goodness. Maybe not. Let's see. If I do it like this, then I just get part of him, but all of this one. The hardest thing about using napkins is deciding which part to use. Okay, I think we're going to go right here. Okay, let's flip that up. And let's turn it here so we can. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can tear it with this. I don't know if it'll work or not. I've never tried to tear a napkin with a ruler, but well, that worked pretty good. And then let's see, where's the edge of this page? Okay. Let's go right here. Oops. All right. It tore off too big, but that's okay. We can cut that off after we get it glued on. You have to take off both. I've made the mistake of thinking something only had 2 layers before when it really had 3. Look at that. You can still see it. Definitely have to save that and use it. Okay. Oh, that's going to be so pretty over that book page, isn't it? I love that. Alrighty, so let's put put this underneath. So if I over glue, I won't make a mess. And I'm going to do this with the glue stick because you don't have to wait on the Mod Podge stuff to dry. And it feels kind of like fabric, and I like that too. So 2 good reasons to use a glue stick. When you use a glue stick with a napkin, you do have to do a pretty good job of putting on the glue. Don't be chinchy with it. Chinchy, that's my mom's word. Have y'all heard that word before? Don't be chinchy with it. Only when my mom uses it, she's usually saying she's chinchy. It's like frugal. That's what it is. Chinchy and frugal, kind of the same thing. Except chinchy doesn't sound as nice as frugal does. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now my napkin is a little bit wrinkled in places, but I don't want to tear it trying to fix it, so we're just going to let it be wrinkled in places. I like that. That's very pretty. Okay, let me find some scissors here. I could just leave that hanging off the edge. I don't think it would be any bad thing. I don't think I'm going to. Well, let's see if we can tear it, because it's not wanting to cut very easily. I don't mind it being a little rugged. It doesn't bother me at all. I just didn't want it sticking out quite that far. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that's pretty. Let's get that out of the way. We can decide what else we want to go on here. I know I want to use this. And I think I'm going to let a little bit of that blue show, because it's kind of a design element there. I kind of like the straight lines with the torn edges. Okay, we're going to use that. Let's see if there's something else that we want to put on here that can go with this. I do like the butterfly, because there are already some butterflies on there. These other things are really pretty, but I really think they need to be in the journal together. And same thing with these. They don't exactly go with this stuff. No, but that guy's pretty. He could go over here. Thinking. Oh, little frogs, cute. Okay. Well, I know I want that. And I think I want this, but I want to do something with it. I don't just want to leave it plain. I'm not sure exactly. See if we can. Okay. I just drew a little design on it. And I think I like that, but I think I want to color it with something. Not just leave it plain. Let me pause a second and find something to color that with. Okay, I'm going to use these watercolor markers, brush pens. That's what they are, brush pens. And I'm just going to decorate this little guy with these. If I can do it without making a mess. I haven't ever used these on wood before, but they're working really nicely. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe that's a little bit better. It's like that has a little bitty tip that pokes out. And it's feathering out a little bit from that too. Can you see that? It's the watercolor soaking into the wood. Shows how little I knew. I didn't know it would do that. Kind of liking this yellow color though. It's not usually one of the colors that I choose when I'm doing stuff. I don't generally choose to work with yellow, but somehow it looks good on this wood, or it's just today, or it's the fact that there's a lot of yellow there, although this is kind of orangey compared to that, which I didn't pay attention to. At least we're trying to make him symmetrical. Whether it looks good or not, it's another story. This is kind of a reddish brown. I guess since all these colors are a little darker than what's on the page, that that they all kind of go together. These are, I kind of tend to lean towards darker colors rather than the brighter ones. Okay. And then we're going to put some green in here. And some more blue. Okay. Let's go back to our blue. Okay. I like that little butterfly. Oh, sorry, it's way over there. So we're going to put him on here somewhere. And I want to ink this up a little bit. I think I want to do it with a red. If I can find the red. This is Archival Ink Red Geranium. But I think that'll be a good color to ink this whole page with. So let's do that. We'll put that on there in a minute. Let's go ahead and ink up this page. Okay, I don't know if I can get the ink in here. Let's try. All right, let's go a little bit more on the edges to make that kind of go together. There we go. And now, where to put the words? That covers up the least stuff. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Alrighty. And then we've got this little butterfly I'm going to put on. It's hard to decide where to put it. I like the little elephant, so you know who made these napkins. And that's beautiful artwork, so I need to leave that where people can see. So I'm going to put the butterfly up here. Beth and I don't mind sharing credit with the person who made the napkins. Hold that right there. I need to make him some little antenna. There. Now he looks like a real butterfly. Kind of a deco art butterfly. But he was fun. Okay, and I'm going to write Beth's name up here because I know it'll write better. There we go. I love it, Beth. And I love all the other things too, and I will find places for them. I really like that little guy, but I think I want to do more with him, you know, more collaging around him, and right at the moment I can't think of what that's going to be. So I'm going to wait and do that on another day. I am going to write your name in here so I'll remember just in case. And I'm going to keep this out. Actually, I'm just going to stick it in here so I can remember to do a collage with it because I want to. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out with me a few minutes and letting me make a page with the pretty things that Beth sent me. God bless you. Bye-bye.